Hey there, Jason with AMI Detail. I'm going to do a modification so we can add a swivel to the new Ryobi short nozzle pressure gun that comes with the Automotive High Flow pressure washer. So basically I was able to pick up a, this got the M22 and it's going to a 3/8 female connection. So that's able to screw directly onto the that portion. That converts it to just a standard MPT thread. The next one was a swivel coupler, because the main thing we're trying to do is provide that swivel action. This was a nice short one. I had a kind of a longer version. We'll see how well this works, but that's just gonna be mounted in there. And yeah, it is getting a little longer, but the nice part is you'll have that swivel. And finally, just a standard, so the swivel's got a 3/8 MPT, so you got 3/8 MPT to a 3/8 quick coupler. And that's what I have on the end of my hose. So yeah, it does add, like I say, it does add to the length, adds to the weight. The nice part is it is centered at the back and kind of in line. So it's not not too bad, but having that swivel function definitely is an advantage. Here's a comparison with, I was using a Suttner, the ST2605. I had already swapped out, put the self-locking coupler here. I plan on doing that here if I can. I'm not sure what type of how that's hooked in there. So, anyways, might be able to do that. But you can see, like I mentioned, it's definitely adding a little more length. This was the swivel I had before. It had, 3/8 MPT. That's what was coming out of the gun. So since this one had the M22, had to also add this adapter. Otherwise, it could have saved that much. So again, if this swivel holds up, it is shorter than the one I picked up off of Amazon. Other than that, I was already using, it's one of those where a lot of people are commenting that this, doesn't come out more 90 degrees to the handle. Well, I was already used to one that was basically had that almost that same, basically it is the same angle. So again, since I was already using this and it was always comfortable for me, changing to this one is not a big deal at all. I did go ahead and transfer over my Mad Car Care tip holder. So again, that's so handy when you're get done with the foam cannon, set that aside, pop in your nozzle, get done for the day, store it there. There's an O-ring that's inside the end of these, so leaving anything in there actually compresses that, and over time it's better to unload any nozzle when you're done. So again, another great use for the Mad Car Care nozzle holder. And again, it's just a 3D printed, and this handle is thicker, but it's still stretched around, hooked on with no issues at all. And actually it's even tighter, so easier to use. So on this one, I probably will end up transferring this one as well. That way we can, I can put that shower nozzle on there. So again, I can do that now, show you how that works. So again, this is the 3D printed. Let me move this off to the side. This is what you get for the 3D printed for Mad Car Care. Again, we'll just hook that onto the bottom here. And as you can see, it's going to be quite a stretch to get it over. But again, no issues at all with uses excellent materials. So now I've got a spot for the shower nozzle. So I usually keep that there. That way if I want to do anything with, I can easily pop that one in, use it, and then store it here. So I'll get some thread tape, get this all put together, then I'll go wash a car. Okay, here's the, once I got it all put together, this is what's going to give you the swivel for, you know, like I said, it's got M22 here, so we can screw that on. And again, that just goes hand tight because it's got O-rings in there to seal. But now this will give you your swivel function as you're using this. And this is under pressure from your pressure washer. So this component here, the different pieces, and that just gives you an idea what to look for. Bought these at Tyson's, which is a local farm store. But I'll go ahead and put a link in the to these products in the description. Again, all my links are just for information. I don't have any affiliates or anything like that. It's just solely so if you're trying to find these items, just gives you an idea where to look and some model numbers. Again, so this is the coupler that goes from the M22 to the 3/8 female. And then next thing on there is the swivel. And finally, just have a standard quick connect.